Hello, test takers. Welcome back to Exam Prep Solutions. And today we have another sample problem here. This one's a probability and statistics problem. If you haven't seen it already, we have an FE exam guide, solve any FE exam problem in 5 steps. You can find that guide in the description down below. Very useful for when you're starting out for your FE test study. And we do have other sample problems on our YouTube channel that you can check out right away. Okay, let's get into this one here. So this one states, the population of 7 cities that are provided water supply from a local water treatment plant are 23,000, 42,000, 55,000, 12,000, 19,000, 21,000, and 37,000 respectively. Find the population standard deviation. So we need to find the standard deviation. I typed in standard deviation on the FE reference manual. This is one of the equations that popped up here. And so we're trying to find the population standard deviation. So we're going to be using this equation here, the square root of 1 over n, sum of x sub I minus u here squared. So what does this equation exactly mean? So it means that we're going to take the square root of 1 over n, that's the number of populations in, the number of populations in this set, so that would be 7. It's the sum of x sub I, which is just the mean of the entire set, minus the specific value. And then we're going to square that value, take the entire square root, and we should be able to find the standard deviation. So a lot of calculations here. We need to be careful and we need to be precise with our calculations to find this answer. First thing we need to do is find the mean of the set. That should be pretty simple. I'm going to type in all the values here. I would recommend you follow along and use your calculator. 12,000 plus 19,000, 21,000, and 37,000 here. And that's going to equal 209,000. We're going to take 209,000 and divide that by 7. And so that equals 29,857. I'll just round up to 29,860 just for ease here. So that's our mean value. So what we want to do is take that mean value and we're going to subtract the different values that we have here, starting with 23,000 and then working our way across the list here. That gives us 6,860. Now remember, we need to square that value here. That equals 47 million. Okay, so we're gonna have to sum up all these values here, and so now we need to do 29,860. We need to find the difference between that and 42,000. Okay, that's going to be a negative value, but that's okay because we're squaring all the values. We're just squaring the differences in this case here. $147 million. And so we're, like I said, we're going to do this for all the values here. 55,000. Similar situation. We have a negative value here. We got 19,000 here. For 21,000, square it. And then 37,000 lastly. Okay, we have all our values here. Now we need to sum all these values. That's what this part of the equation is indicating here. Times it by 1 over 7 and then take the square root. So we're almost there. So there's a lot of exhaustive calculator work here. You just want to make sure that you're careful when totaling these values, keeping track, not making sure that you're not losing track of any of these numbers here, or it will definitely skew your answer. Okay, so this is our final value here. We're going to times that, or actually we just need to divide it by 7 because there were 7 cities in this population set. Okay, so we have 1.712 E8. And now we're going to take the square root of this number, so raise it to the 1/2 power. And so our final result here is 13,084. So in this case, I would go with answer B. However, maybe one of the answers was just incorrectly rewritten, but the calculation is correct here. And so we did find the standard deviation of this population set here was 13,084, or you could say 13,100. We're going to go with the answer B. So that's how to find the standard deviation of a population set. Remember, there's a difference between a sum, a series, and a population. In this case here, to make sure you're able to deviate between that and then properly conduct your calculations to get the correct answer. So if you have any questions about that problem, leave it in a comment down below, and we'll see you guys next time.